Start in a standing position facing a table or any furniture you can press your hands against. Feet parallel, hip-width apart, knees are pushing forward and hips are pulling back. When you place your hands on the table, your hips should be behind your rib cage that is expanded to all directions. As you press your hands against it, pull your belly and rib cage up, away from the hips, creating more space in your waistline. As you exhale, move your hips back and sit them deeper. And when you inhale, push your hands to the table and pull your whole ribcage up, creating a nice, deep but spacious low back curve. Pulsate slowly with your breath and notice a great activity on your back and an extra space on your front body. Start in the same standing position with your hands on the table and kick your right leg back and up. Keep it bent 90 degrees. This time, as you pulsate with breath, bring your right hand from the back side of your head with the right elbow pointing forward. Exhale, bend your standing leg more and pull your hips back. Inhale, push your left hand into the table to lift up your ribcage and separate it from the hips. After a few pulsations, switch sides. Notice that the more you move your hips back and the ribcage up, the more space you will create in your upper body with a great activity on your back. Lie down on the floor with the legs bent and arms reaching forward. This will expand the backside of your ribcage before you separate the low back from the ground. Keep it up by pulling your glutes toward your shoulder blades, then lift up your legs, keep them bent 90 degrees, and as you exhale, bring your legs to the right and arms to the left. Now, this is not a relaxing pose, so keep your legs active and separated from the floor and from each other. The glutes are still pulling toward your shoulder blades, creating a nice and deep curve on your low back. Lengthen your belly as much as you can, and you can look to the left for a full spine twist. After a few breaths, switch side. When you get the alignment right, the weight of your body is supported by one hip, shoulders, and the backside of your head while feeling light and with a great opening on your front body. As you inhale, come back to the center and walk your feet very close to your hips. You can even lift up your heels. Keep your ribcage expanded with arms reaching forward and lift up your hips just a bit. Start to pull your glutes toward your shoulder blades while keeping them off the floor, creating a deep and powerful curve on your low back. After a few breaths, release.